Hey everyone, this is News Before Boobs here with a Call of Duty Impressions video. The background will be Call of Duty Ghost gameplay that I got. It's not very good, I haven't played that much, so this is still just a rough impressions video. It's not going to be that in depth as I think I'm only ranked 20 or something. I do have like 7 or 8 hours played. It takes a while to level up, so so far, I haven't played any single player, I've just played multiplayer. I've tried out some of the new game modes. I haven't tried Extinction yet. This is more just a bare bones, regular multiplayer impressions video, which for the most part I usually either play Kill Confirmed or Domination. Um, I've tried out, I think it was called Blitz. It's kind of like Capture the Flag, but you don't need a flag or anything, and I really hated that mode. I didn't like it at all. I don't mind the new modes that they're putting in, but really I'm more of a basic dominations or kill confirmed, just a simple objective, no gimmicks or anything like that. That's my preferred. And for the graphics, I will be upgrading my PS3 version to PS4 at midnight tonight, actually, as tonight's November 14th, the night before the PS4, which I'll be going to the midnight release, and I'll have a video about that shortly after this video. But the graphics, well, they're obviously not going to be Battlefield 4, as that's one of the main hooks for DICE, is the graphics, and COD will never, in my opinion, be able to reach that, which I think is a pretty fair statement in the general community between COD and Battlefield. Me personally, I haven't tried out Battlefield 4 yet. That one I'm just waiting for till PS4, which I'll be buying then. I just got on COD Ghost on PS3 just so I could play with my friends in case they don't get the PS4, so that way I can play on PS3 and PS4. But with Battlefield 4, I don't really have many friends that play that. Like I was saying, the graphics aren't that good, but it's COD. If you're looking for great graphics, you're not really gonna find it. You're buying the wrong kind of game, then, basically. Yeah, COD's never gonna be a great looking game, but it doesn't look pixelated, or as long as it has a smoother frame rate, that's really the most important thing, as nothing gets me or any other one playing COD more mad than when you get a stutter in the frame rate and makes your shot off or something like that. Which, even though I'm not really one to really notice difference in frame rates for the most part, I haven't seen any big drops or like freezing or anything like that so far. And then onto the guns, I've mainly been in the assault rifles. I've tried out the light machine guns, picked up a couple snipers, but with the game modes I play, snipers are kind of useless, and even then I still think they're kind of useless. Though these are bigger maps, just going into that like Stonehaven or whatever it's called for Domination, it's way too big. It's not fun, and the fact that for PS3 you can't have ground wars, its max is 12 on current generation, it's 16 on future generations, really disappointing. I don't see how they couldn't have ground wars. I guess it'd be 18, sorry, on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I just don't see how they've been able to do that for like the past 5 years, and then just because of the leap, they can't have an extra 6 players. I think that's pretty shoddy work. And the maps definitely deserve it too. Some of them, obviously, and they're also a lot more sporadic too. Like, there's no 3 entrance points that you can go through to cross the map. There's everywhere. There's more verticality, which leads to more camping for the most part, because people can just sit up in the perch and snipe people down, which makes sense because you don't want to go over the middle, but it also really slows down the game mode at times. And then it, like I said, it just forces people to camp more, because if you can just get a view where people have to come to you right over the middle, where they have no protection, you're up in with multiple viewpoints, which you could be in any of them, and quickly transition between them, that's going to put you at major advantage and a spot that you really won't want to leave, which I'm really not a fan of. I'm more of a quicker paced COD. That's why I play Call of Duty. I play it for the quick moment to moment, kill a guy, 2 seconds later run into another guy. That's what I play COD for. If I want a slower gameplay, I'll play something like more like Halo, where it is more tactical and more precise shooting is that wins the day. But in COD, you just need to get the jump on the person, which suits me better because I'm not that good at Halo. I'm actually quite ass at it. But even with these bigger maps, I'm still getting these really shitty spawns too. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just I die a lot, so eventually I'm bound to get bad spawns. But they were just some terrible spawns where they spawn you like right beside your ally in a gunfight, and there's been a couple times where either I've died like right off the bat, or I like spawned right behind one of the enemies to their back and killed them right away, which either way is bullshit. And you'd think with the bigger maps they'd be able to avoid that, but alas, still I can understand it's tough to make a spawn system, but they've had like 6 or however many years to fix it, and it's still like this. But anyways, getting off topic again, going back to the guns, I've mainly been using can't even remember the names now. The SC and the SA guns, and also the MSBS, which is a burst fire, but it's really good. I need to get steady aim for it, but it can one burst a lot of people from up close and even far away. Like for the hip fire, it's pretty good, and for long distance, it's my preferred gun. And then getting into the perks too, it's building on what Black Ops 2 did with the Pick 10, which I still think I prefer it over this new system, but it's basically the same thing. They divided the perks into tiers, and you don't need to give up a slot to have another perk. You could have I think there's 6 or whatever perk trees that there are, that each have 6 perks. You could pick all 6 if you had enough points for them, instead of just being 1 from that, 1 from that, and if you want 2 from that one, you'd have to give up another slot. This you can just pick from there, and they're just sorted into classes, or kind of classes of perks, to make it more easier for you to see what does what, which is nice because I like having a flak jacket with something like Tac Mask Pro, so that way you can be a tank, which is good. But I don't know, it's just COD fatigue, I think, is really catching up to me now. I didn't really play much of Black Ops 2. I think I prestiged once, and that's from after prestiging 14 times in Black Ops 1. And then I just don't have the giddy up basically to play. It's still fun, don't get me wrong. I actually enjoy it when I play. I'm having fun when I play. It's just no longer the thing that I need to play all the time. It's not what are you going to do today? I'm just going to play COD. Now there's so many other games, and with the new generation of hardware coming out, I don't think there'll ever be a COD game, or really any first-person shooter, that I'll put in the amount of time that I used to put into COD. But I don't know, I'm still having fun with it. Don't take this as a hatred video. I'm still only 7-8 hours in. I'm actually enjoying it. Would I recommend it? If you aren't sick of the COD formula, I suggest it, because it's still more COD. It's the fairly fast-paced action shooter that's been dominating for the past 6 years. So if you want more COD, I suggest it. If you're tired of COD, then you're going to be tired of this one too. So basically, judge this purchase on whether or not you have COD fatigue. But that's it for now. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.